I am the shadow, the fear of retribution in men's minds.
Homicide needs the help of a criminal psychologist.
Well, what's it all about?
Watson, coming home! Was it by any chance this man here?
Silence, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your host, Mr. Owen, speaking. You are charged with the following crimes. That by perjuring your testimony, you did bring about the death of James Landor. That you brought about the death of your invalid employer, Mrs. Jennifer Brady. Prisoners at the bar of justice, have you anything to say in your defense?
That the way it worked, Inspector?
That's it, exactly.
But who was the man who disappeared?
The murderer, an expert with the bullwhip.
And common in Australia.
Well, I knew he was a doctor on account of the telegram.
Well, I guess he just looked like anybody. You know, kind of, average.
Yes, sir. I'm positive she was a blonde.
A blonde. That tells us a lot.
When he was on a case, he'd sit in front of it for hours studying the cold facts. When they'd sunk in, he'd erase them. Then he'd start thinking about people.
That's okay if you know who you're thinking about.
Anyway, that guy knew what he was doing when he came to giving a hypo. Just a possibility, that's all.
A lot of doctors in the country, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
You planning on checking all of them?
If I have to.
What happens when you get to the end of that line? What about all the retired medics? And those that have been barred from practice?
Look, we'll be checking a lot of things within the next few weeks. Most of it won't mean much, but every now and then something may jibe. When it does, we'll write it down. Keep your eye on that blackboard, Charlie. When we erase the facts, we've got our case.
What evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.